WASD movement is happening and Riot should make a definitive statement what they want with this. They keep claiming they want to balance it so WASD and clicking are gonna be equally strong, but that's just a utopia that's never going to happen. There will always be one thing that's going to be superior. And therefore, Riot needs to make a definitive statement what it's going to be. Because can you imagine one patch you're going to be clicking, and then next patch you're going to use WASD because of balance changes, and then next patch you go back to clicking, and then next patch go back to WASD because they keep trying to balance something that's just not going to be able to be balanced. That would be worse than anything else. They need to make a definitive statement. Do they want WASD to be better than clicking, or are they going to keep WASD in noob prison? But here's the other issue. If they decide WASD is only gonna be for new players to League, then that can potentially really harm the new players to League. Imagine you just start playing League because of the WASD, you're having fun, and now you want to start taking the game more seriously. But suddenly you get told that if you want to take the game more seriously, you will have to learn how to start clicking because WASD is not gonna be competitively viable. Suddenly they have a huge bad habit they have to get rid of, which is gonna harm them in the long term. Honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion. It might be fine if WASD is the stronger playstyle for the long term because it's gonna bring in more players, and in general, as far as I heard from players who tried it, it just feels more fluid. Maybe that is just the way League is going. Maybe that's just something we all have to get used to. So yeah, it sucks that a lot of people have years and years of muscle memory and clicking, but maybe WASD is just the future. And if that's the case, again, Riot just needs to make a definitive statement, because all this playing around the bush, trying to say that in a perfect world both is going to be equally viable, is just never going to happen. There will always be one of them being superior, and trying to balance it back and forth will only do more harm than good, because then we're going to have patches where clicking is stronger, where WASD is stronger, and back and forth, and that's just not good.